Welcome to Money Conversations with Gideon Chi Edozie Okeke. Today we are going to be faceless, a bit faceless. um, Over the time we have shown our face, but today I want you to listen and watch this video of two great women, two great Nigerian women who are multi-millionaires and billionaires, and hear what they have to say about money making and money management. I'll be back very soon. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the video. So guys, I'll be putting up an intro. I want you to take your time and read through this intro. This will help you to know the capacity of the first speaker, and it will help you to understand that she's very much experienced in what she's talking about. Thank you so much. See you very soon.
When the child of a foolish man wants to sell his father's asset for peanuts, guess who buys it? The guy with who? With cash. So when you read your Bible and it says the wealth of the Gentiles shall come to us, to us, don't think somebody is just going to come and dash you. You yourself must be strategically prepared by your decisions and by your actions. Because if you're a consumer of your earnings, when the opportunity is flashed in front of you, you cannot take it. And there are many desperate sales. There are times and seasons when wealth is transferred. There are times and seasons when wealth is transferred. It's always about who has the cash. When a bank takes over assets of people that are owing, first, the collateral would have been more than the debt, because that's how they secure it. Because they know that in a quick sale, they're going to sell at a depressed price. When they want to fling an asset at a depressed price, who do you think they sell to? Somebody that's going to look for another loan to buy? No, they don't even have that kind of time. The guy who has liquidity is the one who takes advantage of those seasons. So I am saying, for the scripture to come alive for us, we ourselves must be ready and prepared to live certain kinds of lives. We must be disciplined. Now, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? You have to plan for your future. It's not accidental. There are too many parents that are liabilities on their children. I apologize, I didn't come to insult anybody. But I'm hoping that as a child of God and in this generation, you have enough wisdom to understand that you do not need your children to live when you're retired. That is the truth. And the children of nowadays, you will try. Let's be honest. So you need to think for yourself along the line. How do you prepare for your own latter years? When you don't plan, you plan to suffer. And sometimes you see some old people and you feel sorry for them. Because sometimes your children, it might not work out for them as they've expected yet. In the interim, what happens? God takes all of us through different seasons. We need to plan. May He give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. But which plan? Because amen is easy. but God works with a plan. Which desire? I desire to be comfortable in my old age. Good, desires are good. But what is the evidence of the work towards it? How have you prepared? What have you done? What percentage of your income now is being reserved towards it? I tried to deal with the principles, and then I'll just give you some quick. When you want to build for the long term, you have to be diligent, which means that it's not that you save a little and you get something. If you decide, consistency is more powerful than bulk money. Some people will say, whenever I get large amounts of money, I will take some and save. You will not. Life will happen. And habits drive what you do. If you're used to consuming, the day you have an abundance, your consumption level will rise. If all you want to do is for everybody to see you have money, even though you have a car, if you have any excess cash that comes, you're looking for the next car. You're thinking of, because your mindset is wired to show off, you don't have a plan. You consume, and when you do, old age is waiting for you. 7 years of famine. What will you do? Go to the ant, O sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. Without having any chief officer or ruler, she prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest. In all toil there's profit, but mere talk tends only to poverty. I will save tomorrow. Tomorrow will never end till you die. There will be a tomorrow after you and I die. So it's really about putting your words into action and setting up a plan around you to make it work. We're in easy days to do this. If you set up a direct debit on your account that says that 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira will go from my account every month as my salary comes. It will go into an investment account where they buy mutual funds. Mutual funds, 1 unit is about 5,000 naira. It's easy to sell. In 72 hours or so, if you need cash, they will sell it down. Which is why, even when you do that to gather, when you have a reasonable amount of money, you move some of the money away from easy to access position. So that you don't, hey, it's my friend's daughter's wedding, Ashwebio, what's your business? The one you can afford, that you really feel obliged to, and the key word is what? Afford. And how do you know you can afford it? If you already have a plan that says your life expenses is covered by 50% of your income, and out of the remaining 50%, there's no 50% saved, 10% is tight, so there's 40% left. Out of the remaining 40% that is left, 5%, 10% is your offering, no matter what you do. So you have 30% left. Out of my 30% that is left, 20% goes into my savings for whatever, and 10% is available cash. Why is that important? When everybody brings their problems to your door, you don't act like a foolish man. Because everybody's problem is not your problem. There are people's problems that God has assigned you to solve, and you will know. But if you have money without a plan, every other person will plan for it for you. That is the truth. And when you are poor and wretched in your old age, they will not necessarily look at you. Because my principle for giving is to give without expecting from any man. I give for God's sake as I'm led, and I expect my returns from the God on whose behalf I have done it. But even as I'm doing that, I am sure that what I need for later in my life is taken care of.
If you have a phone, please let me know. You have a phone. Oh, fantastic. You have an iPhone, Apple, anything Apple. Let me see your hand. Okay, you have Samsung. Let me see your hand. Fantastic. How many of you have a Facebook account? How many of you use Zoom? Fantastic. Please put down your hands. How many of you have bought shares from those companies that I mentioned? I have. I want to count. We should close the service. I'm very serious. You're on Facebook every day, building somebody's wealth. You're on Zoom for all your meetings, helping some young guys. Some of you have 2 phones. It did not occur to you to buy 0.000.1 of shares. You keep acquiring wig and shoes and outfits. In fact, somebody like me, that's why I changed to Ankara now. Because you will buy the lace. It's on Instagram already. And you're thinking, should I wear it? Should I not wear it? That was the dress she wore. So let's buy 1,000 naira Ankara and buy shares. A few days ago, I bought shares of $11. 11. Sometimes 3,000 naira. I said, this 3,000 naira. Somebody just sent it to me. There's no need to just keep it in the bank or just use it to Facebook. How many of you have ever drunk Coca-Cola or Fanta or Sprite? Do you have their shares? This is enough for you to take home. Don't you think so? We have prayed, we have fasted, we have clapped, we have watched drama. This is the one I'm telling you now to take home. That as you step out of this place now, you will carry your phone or carry your iPad and go and Google how to buy shares. You don't need $5,000. You don't need $1,000. You don't need $100. You can buy for $10. 5,000 naira. Women, I'm empowering you. I'm telling you. My people are distraught for lack of knowledge. Knowledge is talking about awareness, not for lack of prayer. Some of us can pray and fast. We've been praying and fasting. And we have allowed Dangote and Otedola to take everything. Just give me. Give me the whole world and give me Jesus. Because in the arena where money is spent, no other thing will listen. You can go to your children's church, children's school, and be praying in tongues. And this is the reason why a lot of African widows are in problem. Once their husbands die, it's not every wife that in-laws can drive out. It's not every wife that the man can drive out. Because the man knows if he tells you to pack out, even the blinds, the rug, the cooker is going. Because he knows who bought it. From today, I want you to begin to think. Some of you will go and sing. You're a music minister. They will give you an honorarium. And then by the time you print your statement, because you want to take it to a British embassy, you are wondering, where did the money go? Where will the money not go? Because money stays where it is maintained. Every time you ask God to give you, God, in 2022, give me more. God is asking you, give me structure. What did you do with the one I gave you last year? What did you do? You are not El Shaddai, else you shall die. Give to this, give to that, give to that. My uncle's grandfather's brother, that one, that one. Some of them don't even appreciate it. Give until you bleed. And nothing for you. A time comes when you can no longer run around. Are you deceiving me? There's another FUNKE FELIX ADEJUMO that is already been prepared by God. You think this is how I'll be traveling? That's why I'm running now. So that in the evening of my life, I will sit and life will be paying me royalty. When your fire burns, you use it to burn something. Yes. That's what they say in my village. Some of you, no land, no house. I get to your cloakroom now. How we see. That's why you go late to church every Sunday, because royal blue. deep blue, sky blue. You don't know, you are confused, you don't know what to wear. My darling, stop. What is wronging you? Enough of the wigs. Manage the one you have now. You can even go natural if wig is the one troubling you. And go and buy cement and do something. And tell your husband that you can also add value. Oh, this, don't worry, my husband is there. I pity you. I pity you. She had a tent. Deborah had a palm tree. Jael had a tent. I'll soon close.
Hi guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you are inspired. I hope you learned something from this video. Kindly put down in the comment section what you learned and what you thought about this topic are. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you get all our videos as soon as they drop. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.